I wanted to shoot this quick, raw, unedited video for you just to share a little bit about the program, how I opened the school, and grew it to over $17 million. I had a school for 19 years. So I'm just going to share a little bit about this with you all today that are on watching this video. My name is Uchendu Wani, aka Millionaire Barber, and I just wanted to shoot the video just so I could connect with you and share with the people on how I opened this school and went from 0 to 17 million in 19 years and then retired. Now this year alone, I have so many students that have opened schools at record paces. And a lot of y'all have the question, what if I offered lifetime mentoring and coaching? Well, right now I do, only to the end of 2018. I have one more class and we're going to start in December. And each student is going to receive unlimited lifetime mentoring from me. Now, in 2019, we will not have this bonus anymore. Now, you'll be able to call me direct on my cell phone anytime if you have questions, and I will show you how I did it and help you set this up all for yourself. Now, this is what I'm doing. I know a lot of y'all want to open a school. I got a lot of people who have opened up schools. Now, here's what I did, and this is how I went from 0 to 17 million in 19 years. What I'm doing right now, I'm inviting 12 more people to the live online course, and it's going to be recorded. You will have lifetime access to that course. Now, I'm also going to give you direct access to me and my system, and I'm going to tailor this school program just for you. And we're going to go over everything. I don't know about you, but I wanted a school where I can help people and make a lot of money. Now, can you say the same? If not, I want you to be able to do the same thing that I've done. Now, you will be able to ask me any question you want, and I need to make sure you're in place and able to execute this. So I want the right people. Now, there's going to be an application for you to fill out because I get about 40 messages every day from Instagram to Facebook to people DMing and Facebook messaging and emailing me. Now, I know that I'm about all booked up for this month. The month of November is gone. So now these people, I'm looking to sign up in December to end out this year. So if you're a good fit, complete the application. And if I feel that you're a good fit, then I'll be calling you back on the phone and we'll get on the phone and talk about it. Now, we're going to talk through a few things of what we're going to learn in the course. Also, you have the opportunity to reserve your spot before the phone call ends. So now, this application is going to fill up real quick. So I ask you, I'm telling you, as soon as possible, you want to fill out that application. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to ever have this offer again where I'm going to give you lifetime mentorship and coaching. Next year, starting in 2019, it's going to be $100 an hour plus the price of the course. So I look forward to working with you 12 right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my computer screen with y'all because I want you all to be able to see a little bit about what you're going to learn. Also, I want you to see a little bit about my life on how I went from cutting hair in prison for sodas and snacks, making 3 cents an hour, all the way up to retiring 19 years later after making $17 million. So I'm going to share this with you all. Hopefully you all can see the screen. How I opened a barber styling school and made almost $17 million. And I want to show you pictures just so y'all can actually see this. My goal for you today is to provide you with everything you need and teach you the fastest way to open your school, become accredited, receive financial aid, attract students, and grow without worrying. And I'm going to show you this doing this quick tutorial. Even if you've never worked at a school, even if you have no special skills, if you're not licensed, if you're not a barber or a stylist, a lot of my students are entrepreneurs. They're business owners because they know in the school business, you can make a lot of money. I'm also going to show you how to do this without trying to figure out how to do all the tedious paperwork. Now, you're going to learn the exact strategies, methods, systems, the wholesale vendors and tools that I use to grow my school from 0 to 1 million per year in only a few years. Now, what you're gonna learn, secret number one, avoid setting up your school to fail. How to avoid not being approved for accreditation and financial aid. A lot of school owners make that mistake. You're gonna learn the exact 300 must-have, done for you documents, done for you fill in the blank, that you can use over and over to pass all accreditation inspections and government audits. Secret number four, the must-have systems, software tools, and contacts. You must have this to pass all your inspections and audits. And the all-in-one 9,000 done for your accreditation system so you can qualify for financial aid after running your school for 2 years without financial aid and grants. I have a lot of successful graduates. Arlo Washington, he has 2 schools from down in Arkansas. He's in Little Rock, Arkansas. K&G 5-Star Barber College, Key and Glenn Wilson. They have 2 schools out in Texas. Their tuition is $25,000 a student now. Yes. Networks Barber College, another graduate of my program, Kamasi Barfield. He has 3 schools in Chicago. His first school started in Calumet City. Foster's Cosmetology and Barber School. Alan Foster from down in Ripley, Mississippi. Then we have April. She's down in Mississippi. She has a school, April's Main Academy. Eclipse School of Cosmetology and Barbering. Eric, he's a graduate of my program. Paula Nabway, he's another graduate. Now, if you fill out the application, we will see if you're a good fit, and I'm going to personally call you. Here's a fact. The average barbering stylist is dying a slow death. They don't know how they're going to move beyond the chair and open a school. Now, when you learn how to open a school and become accredited and receive financial aid, you will change more lives, work less, and make more money. But you will also have access to proven steps and strategies that will allow you to be successful at your school business. Now, some of you are probably thinking, who am I? That's a good question. Let me tell you who I am. I'm Uchendu Wani, aka Millionaire Barber Stylist. A lot of people know me on Instagram as Millionaire Barber. I opened my first school in 1998. I was only 26 years old. 3 years later, 3.5 years later, I became accredited, started receiving government money, made $778,188.63 to be exact until I retired. Yes, I was in prison cutting hair for sodas and snacks. After I was released, I was cutting hair, but I was tired of cutting hair behind the chair, and I was ended up training and teaching students that graduated from the barber schools. Then I got my own barber shop, and I decided to go into school business. My mentor, Miss Belman DeMurray, was doing over $1 million a month with all of her schools, and she was the guru. She wrote all the curriculums. She started this program, and I thank Miss Belman. You see where we started out and up until now. That was me when I opened my school back in 1998. That was me. Another mentor of mine, Joe Dudley, was in Ebony Magazine and all kinds of, that's another mentor, Bishop T.D. Jakes. I was top 40 under 40. I traveled speaking at all the shows. There's me and DL Master Barber, Nuri West of Major League Barbers, Tone, Jay, Pacino's, Rob. I also wrote the book, The Millionaire Barber Stylist. Before I owned the schools, I owned barbershops and the people business. I started school in 98 because I was tired of working in the shop 10 and 12 hours a day. That was not going to get it for me. So that's when my mentor, I got in her program. That program was a lot. I invested a lot, but the return, I cannot just say the return was so grateful. Now, there's Miss Belma. I started with the big booklets, then with the CD-ROMs. There's a grand total, 16 million, almost 17 million. Been in Black Enterprise. That was the house when I got into the school business. You see it. Then we transitioned, had a massive success. Everything changed. Started opening schools everywhere. Ended up buying a multi-million-dollar home, 8 bedrooms, 8,000 square feet. I'm showing y'all this not to impress you, but just to impress upon you. Imagine what your life would be doing over $50,000 a month. Now, I can go on and tell y'all all about this, but what I recommend that you do, I recommend that you click that link and fill out the application, hit submit. I'm going to look at the application. I'm going to give you a personal phone call back, and if you are a good fit, we're going to move forward so you can become that school owner that you certainly deserve to be, and you're going to help a lot of people, and you're going to make a lot of money. So this is Millionaire Barber, and I'll see you on the other side.